This is what my life has become. Just crap everywhere and tons of boxes. On the upside, all of my books and DVDs are just totally sorted. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Corey, and you're watching It's Pronounced Leela.
As testament to my very strong abilities at being a real adult, I am back home living with my dad. I will be living here until I can find two very important things for being an adult: a job and a flat. The job should be my primary focus before finding a flat. What is the point in having a flat if I don't have a job to pay the rent? Going through my stacks of books and DVDs, deciding which ones to keep and which ones to sell, I've come across some things that I didn't actually know that I had. One such thing is the Little Red Schoolbook New Zealand edition. I have no idea what the intention of this book was, to be given to the students, or whether it was some sort of training for new teachers. A Danish publication, edited and revised for New Zealand conditions, from 1972, a very interesting time in New Zealand's history, judging by what is in this book. I'm just going to read to you some extracts, and we can learn together what the internet's all about, being weird and learning together. Spoiler alert, there may or may not be some cussing and questionable material, so raise the roof? No. Here we go. It automatically opened on one of my favourite pages. Intercourse and petting. When a boy puts his stiff prick into a girl's vagina and moves it around, this is called having intercourse, making love, or sleeping together, even if they don't sleep at all. The usual word for intercourse is fucking. If you don't want to fuck, perhaps because you're afraid of having children, if a boy and girl fuck, they may have children. To avoid this, contraceptives are used. Boys use Durex, which is sometimes called French letters or Frenchies. Girls use a diaphragm or Dutch cap. Is that really what they... Okay. The doctor will need information about your menstrual cycle. But if he starts asking questions which are none of his business, go to another doctor. What is being high? Page 135. Being high, or stoned, is a mood one gets into after smoking pot. I mean, not necessarily. There's other things you can use to get there, but sure. Your senses seem more acute. That doesn't ring true with my experience. You can't take in much at once, but what you do see and hear seems more significant. When girls are old enough, they start having periods or menstruating. In brackets, sometimes referred to as the curse. Ask your mother about this. She'll almost certainly help. Almost certainly? What kind of mother doesn't help their daughter when they've got their period? Mom, I think I'm dying. I'm bleeding from between my legs. You're a sinner! Be gone from this house! Porn is used in many different ways. Some people just read it or look at the pictures. Others masturbate while they're reading it. No shit! Sometimes porn is used with another person. For instances in marriages where the sexual drive is lacking. See impotence, page 106. Impotence is caused by many different things. It may just be because the man is nervous or very tired. If you decide it's better not to have the baby, you might be able to get the pregnancy stopped. You stop it. Cut it out. Legal abortion is safest. Different types of drugs. Coffee, tea, tobacco, LSD. It's a pretty natural sequential order. Technical poisons or sniffers. Cow gum? What the shit is cow gum? Adults do have a lot of power over you. They are real tigers. But in the long run, they can never control you completely. They are paper tigers. Who wrote this? Homework. Why homework? That is a very valid question, book. I asked that myself. Can parents help? No. It's cheating. Teachers are dogs on leads too. What? What does backward mean? I don't know, book, tell me. These kids are not mentally handicapped. They are called backward or retarded. I read that as edible. Approximately 25% of the edible children attend preschool. It's not edible, it's eligible. Two very different words. People go to bed with one another for many reasons. They are close friends and enjoy talking with one another, with their bodies as well. They are pretty good at speaking body language if they're talking to each other with just their bodies. Whatever the reasons may be, and however many people you go to bed with, It will have consequences for each person. Oh, here we are, page 104. Child molesters or dirty old men. In the old days, people used to talk about dirty old men. Children were told they were dangerous. This is very rarely true. They're just men who have nobody to sleep with. So they sleep with the children? Ooh, then it starts talking about venereal diseases. Just skip past that bit. Welcome to 2014, the year of the dragon and of learning. Class dismissed.